Welcome back. 9 minutes after 8. Valerie McLeod in town. Very well, local singer-songwriter. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you are with a band called Val Halla, and you guys had a very interesting start to your musical career when you were on tour.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, I quit my job and I started booking this tour all the way across Canada. We had dates all the way to Montreal and back booked. And we did it with another band, and one of the guys in that band handled 2 shows, I think, both in Winnipeg. And so we're going along on this tour, about a week in, shows so far, successful, going good. We get to Winnipeg, and we were playing, he had booked us in at a hospital for the deaf. So they had an auditorium there, and he had booked us at this auditorium and booked 2 shows there. And just nobody wanted to come to a show at, you know, like, I don't know why he thought that would be a really good venue to do it at, but
Sure.
There was about like 6 people the first night and 4 people the second night in this huge auditorium that seats like 500 people. And there was like 5 bands, and we're all kind of like, what happened? So then he goes like, I guess, you know, they went bankrupt after that. They spent all their money on these 2 shows and stuff, and they ended up.
So he basically left you guys.
They ended up, saying they're going back to Vancouver, and they had their bus, and so we got stranded in Winnipeg, and.
Oh my goodness!
So quick call to your family.
Oh yeah, I called my dad.
Dad, we need some money. When the bands outnumber the audience, you're in trouble.
Oh yeah, totally. So
but your dad showed up.
Saved the day. He drove out to Winnipeg from Regina, Saskatchewan, which is about 6 hours away, and the 3 of us, me and the 2 guys in my band, all piled into this Subaru station wagon with all our gear and drove back to Regina with my dad, and we were able, my grandpa then loaned us his station wagon to finish our tour. So my family pretty much, you know, saved the day.
Off.
Yeah,
that's a great story though. So, and the rest of the tour went very well.
Yeah, and then it was successful, everything, it went great. So as a band, we managed to pull through, and it's just a crazy story now, I guess.
And you're now going to leave Valhalla. Your final concert date we're going to talk about in a second, but you're making the trek to Nashville. So tell us why you decided to go to Nashville.
Well, I was just down there in March, and it's just such a cool place. Like,
good songwriting vibe.
Oh and live music everywhere, and everyone's really supportive. And I'd like to focus on songwriting. Just before I do another album, I'd really like to try and work at it as, you know, a craft, and because there are, you know, you could just write a song and be like, okay, that's what it is or whatever, but I think that giving it the respect it needs and really, you know, taking it seriously can give you results, as with anything. So I'd like to do that.
Well, good for you. Well, the show coming up, the Valhalla in concert, is going to be tonight at the Waldorf Hotel on East Hastings, and the show is at 9:30, and there's an $8 cover. And yeah, check it out, and I'm sure you'll tell stories about being on the road and having great fun. And
oh yeah, we have a great time.
All right.
And good luck. Yeah, you're on your way. So what are you going to sing for us today?
I'm sing just some solo acoustic stuff I've been working on, a song called Somebody Else.
Okay.
All right, we look forward to that. We'll hear from Valerie in just a couple of minutes. First, though, Motorcycle Ride for Dad is taking part this weekend, and we're going to have more on that after the break.